1, 2, 3, shit. What's up, motherfuckers? This is Mr. Know-It-Owl. It's been a long time. So long I got a big furry ass beard. Today, I want to show you something that my friend, brother, and my singer from my band, Jay Crimson, our band No Class Assassins, well, his movies and podcast, the Crimson Cult podcast, what he was able to, what's the word I'm looking for, damn it? Achieve. I got a little surprise for you. One second, motherfuckers. Our band No Class Assassins, we have music videos. They're not up yet, but Jay's movie Green Hell and his short film The Witch are on Troma now. The best in underground movies. And this right here is Lloyd Kaufman, the creator, the main guy. Him and forgot the other guy's name. Sorry about that. But right now I'm going to play a clip of him promoting Jay's podcast.
Hey, this is Uncle Lloyd here in Tromaville, and I'm just wondering if you've ever heard of the Crimson Cult podcast. If you haven't, you need to listen to it, because Uncle Lloyd, he's got it in his phone, and whenever that podcast goes, I head for the Crimson Cult podcast. It's the best, no question about it. Toxic Avenger loves it too. And did you know that the Crimson Cult podcast is available on Amazon and Google, Apple, Spotify? Unfortunately, it's not available on Troma Now, but I think the good people at Troma Now are looking very seriously to make a big deal with, because Crimson Cult podcast is the best. It's absolutely the very best, and Uncle Lloydie wouldn't say otherwise. Did you also know that the Crimson Cult podcast is hosted by the great musician, actor, the guy could be senator, vice president, president, he could be king of the world, Mr. Jay Crimson. So gather around your technical devices and listen in on the Crimson Cult podcast. It's the best.
Isn't that pretty fucking badass, folks? I know that's a huge achievement for Jay. Actually, speaking of, it just went to his little short film, The Witch. But yeah, that is on Troma Now, which I think it's only like $4 or $5 a month. The first month is free. And it's definitely worth it, especially if you want movies that won't bore you. Colorful, badass movies, especially like Toxic Avenger, Poultry Diced. Is that what it's called? Could be wrong. Oh, who do we got at the door? Who do we got at the door? Kiki. Oh, I see how it is. Interrupt my videos. You and Loki, right? You little fucks. Well, speaking of Jay Crimson, there he is. But yeah, I haven't seen or talked to you guys in a long ass time. I finally got the camera working. I don't know what, it acts up. It doesn't work all the time. I don't even know if this is gonna work or go through. But I just wanted to share his achievement, his goal, and be happy for my friend. That's one thing that is not always easy for people, especially nowadays, is to be happy for others. It's just the way we're designed, because when it doesn't, like, basically humans, especially nowadays, if we don't get anything out of it, we usually don't celebrate it. Or, not myself, but people get jealous, you know, and shit like that. Picking my nose on camera. They get all jealous, they get envious, green with envy. Like when I gotta pee. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we submitted our No Class Assassins, our newest video, Depression, which is on our debut album, The Cruel Fate of Destiny, which came out right before the hoax, the hocus pocus bullshit. You know what I'm talking about. I think that was late. Yeah, it was late 2019. Could have been December 1st if I'm right. Or was that The Faceless, which is another badass band. Plus, we have an older video that Ed Sorecki filmed and partly directed. Anything we do is always partly direct. It will always be directed by me and Jay Crimson, as well as the other person filming. We're not the type that sit back and just let somebody do everything. That pisses a lot of people off, but we're very creative people. Like, when we write music, like in the studio, we produce it. We're there when it's being mixed. Not all the time, but we don't just settle for stuff. We're very picky. At least I am. I mentioned that in one of my videos about how we are as members in the band. This shows a four-way grid. I hope they don't show up on the video. Oh well, if it does, it makes it that much different. But yeah, besides celebrating and promoting Jay Crimson's achievement of being on Troma Now, and Lloyd Kaufman promoting that. Can't find the right words, man. I hate that. It's because I don't write notes. You know how I am. I don't need to repeat myself, even though I do. But yeah, Crimson Cult Podcast. He's gonna, like Lloyd said in the video, he's gonna try to get that on there as well. Jay interviews people like oh man, he has a unique name. From the very first Friday the 13th, the little boy that jumps out of the water that looks all deformed. Damn, I feel bad. He's on my Facebook. He's a cool dude. He has really long hair. He has a unique name. And somebody's gonna correct me and write it in the comments or something. I think that was his first interview. He interviewed Kirk Winston from Crowbar, Kingdom of Sorrow and Down. He's a badass motherfucker. He's always been cool to us when we meet them in person. There's tons more. I feel so bad that I'm like forgetting all of these. Tons more. Oh, shit. I believe his name's Mike something. He's the newer guitar player for Philip Anselmo and the Illegals. Shit. there's wrestlers, porn stars, musicians, actors, directors, all of that good shit. But yeah, I'm sure Jay is feeling on top of the world right now, and I don't blame him. You know, when you achieve shit like that, it feels good. It's not everything though, people. Fame and fortune, that is not everything. That's not what the world's about. It's about being good to one another and showing selfless love and help and kindness. That's what fucking matters. But because we live in the world of the flesh, those temptations are hard to not fall victim to. But that's why Jesus, God had Jesus die for our sins. He knows that we're going to sin. That's just a part of it. That doesn't mean we should fuck up all the time, people. It just means it's a given. It's a part of exploring and learning. It's part of enjoying this world. It's our safety net. But you can't use it as an excuse. You know, like, oh, I killed someone. Sorry. Forgive me. Which you can be forgiven because God is merciful. But that's not the point. If He knows your heart. So it doesn't matter what you say to fool others. He knows your true intention for every action you did. So you're fucked. You can lie to yourself and others, but you can't lie to Him. But it's nice talking to you guys again, or the camera. Hope you enjoyed this short little video from Mr. Know-It-All. The scattered thoughts of this motherfucker. Check out the Crimson Cult podcast. Check out Trauma Now. Check out the band No Class Assassins. My band and Jay's. And Chris Stallers, of course. Check out some of these movies from Trauma. Lloyd Kaufman directed, and I think it's Michael Hertz or something like that. Could be wrong. Toxic Avenger. Part 1 and 4 are the best to me. But even 2 and 3 are funny and badass. There's a lot of Trauma movies that you don't even realize. Like, what is it? Tromeo and Juliet? Yeah, I think it's called, instead of poltergeist, it's poultry diced. Like, you know, like a turkey or chicken. Oh, man. Teenage Catgirls in Heat. I think that's one I used to own. There's so many good ones. I think there's one called Mother's Day. Dude, they have such unique titles and their colorful packaging. They even had a Saturday morning cartoon with Toxic Avenger. I know a lot of you people out there in the world, if it's not like promoted by mainstream media, is being 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, Siskel and Ebert bullshit, that you won't watch it. Get out of your comfort zone and watch the damn shit. That's like what my channel is about. Truther channel. You can't find out the truth or new stuff if you don't break out of the fucking mold. Break out of your fucking mental prison. Have a good night, a good day. Smile, you fucks.